everybody. I am back for part two about my breast reduction. I originally made a video and recorded a video before this, but guess what? There was no sound, so now I have to remember everything that I said. So I think I talked about the medications I had for pain, and for pain, I got Percocet and I had got an antibiotic that I have to take constantly. The biggest things that I went through as far as the healing process, because I'm going on week 3 right now, and the biggest thing is now is itching. I never knew about itching. Itching is awful. Uh, they're trying to heal. I do have an anchor scar. I hope it won't be that bad. But I have 2 anchors on both breasts, and that uh, that really itches because it's scabbing. And I also have right here because I got a lift as well. So I got a breast reduction and I got a breast lift. Now, what are the differences? A reduction is just taking it out, you're there, and a lift, people can get a lift without a reduction. So you just pop the girls up a little bit more. So I got both done. The big thing is like ask your doctor um, requiring if there's going to be anything left there. So if that's the case, you can probably ask for lipo because some people have the little, I guess they're called dog ears, but I just call it fat back or something, or back fat or whatever it is. That's a reason probably why you want to be under your BMI as well. And uh, that's a big thing because you want to see mine are still quite swollen. It used to be out to here almost, but I'm going to say your best friend is ice after your surgery because I'm sorry, Justin, sorry. Uh, it's ice. You want to ice them because iced one, it takes away the hot feeling. I know mine felt hot all the time, and I didn't even have an infection, but they were just hot to the touch. So I got that checked out from my doctor. I didn't have infection, but I read that a lot of women went through that as well. So I constantly keep ice. Now, the itchiness. Oh my gosh. The itchiness is like mosquito bites, hives, and chicken pox all at the same time to me. So what do I take for that? I take Benadryl, and that works. Uh, my pain medication also made me itch, but I'm not allergic to it. It just says I read, and also somebody else told me how it binds to your central nervous system. That's how it starts working. So I tried not to take my pain medication at all costs because I did not want to itch. I mean, just going out and just looking, peeing, you're still scratching like this or like this, and you're trying to go down like that. Kind of weird. Now, I have not done bra shopping. I have not done anything like that. The only thing I wear now, although I am allowed to wear a sports bra, mine is still too big from the last one, so I probably do have to purchase one. But what I do wear, if I can show it, is the compression bra that has the zipper down and the hooks as well. So they gave that to me at the hospital, and I didn't have to pay for that, so that was good. Let's see. I think I talked to you guys about the constipation. Please have a stool softener because that's really going to work in your benefit during this whole thing. Uh, the healing process is going pretty well. I still can't lift really, but what I did do, not overdo it, and you're not supposed to reach. And I know a lot of people say, oh, their arms are sore. Well, my arms weren't sore after my surgery. I could lift, I could do everything. Yeah, that was a bad thing I shouldn't have did. I should, because I thought like I popped stitches, and I actually did pop one when I went to my post-op. So That was a bad thing too. Also, like I said, every doctor is different and every insurance is different. So you want to check and don't get discouraged. But some do go by a BMI. Um, I try to tell people how I started out. I started out last year at a weight of 271. I am embarrassed that I allowed myself to get that big in life, but it was a reality check. And, you know, my doctor blatantly looked at me and looked at my weight. He's like, no, come back. 2 minute, like I said before, 2 minute appointment. And I went there in April and I came back and I came back at a weight of 202 in December. So I wanted it more than anything. And now that it's been, I got my surgery on January 12th, and now I am at 186. I am 5'8". So if that gives you kind of a measure of where I was, it has been a long journey, and I I don't even know how to tell people how I lost weight. That's probably going to be a different video all in itself. But like I said, when you get your breasts done, you're going to have swelling, and be specific of how you want to look after it. Gather most of the doctors are not going to give you a definite cup size or like a D or a C or something like that, but the way my doctor put it is get as closest to the smallest weight that you want to be so you can get your smaller size, and that's what I wanted. So when can I wear underwire? I cannot wear underwire. I think my doctor said 6 weeks, but don't quote me on that. I don't know. I don't have any of my old bras, so I would have to get new ones. The only thing, I don't even like wearing bras now because they itch so bad. And I know the itching is going to go away. I don't even know what to put on it. I don't know if I can put Mederma on it or cocoa butter on it or anything now. So I'm just going to wait till my next appointment with my plastic surgeon. Uh, let's see. Sleeping. How do I sleep? Well, I don't sleep in my bed. I have to readjust my mic. Okay. I don't sleep in my bed. I have to sleep on a chase. And I sleep straight up like. And the thing is, your posture. I know me, I had to readjust my posture because I was so used to having like the big, jugs down. They're like really small, and your shoulders have to be back now. You look a little bit more presentable. But yeah, I sleep up with a number of pillows, and I can't sleep on my side. If I do, I can tell a big difference. Like it'll be extremely sore in the morning, and I would have to take one of my pain medicines because it would be really sore. But I didn't go through like the heavy chested, like, oh, somebody's sitting on me. Didn't feel that at all. I just felt sore. Like I was probably hit by a truck, but that lasted for like maybe 2, 3 days or something like that. But I did feel like there was like knives and stuff ripping inside. Now that I will say it felt like pins, or I don't know. That I do feel that, and I felt that last week. I don't feel it necessarily this week. I feel the little zingers they say. I guess that's the nerves that are like zapping. I do feel that all the time, and that gets kind of painful. And along with the itchiness, and you're just scratching and probably like, you're scratching your boobs, and people are probably looking at you like a crackhead. No, I got my boobs done, boobs. Anyway, um, that's the main thing. Keep Benadryl around you. That's going to be your main. That's going to be your grail right there. The Benadryl and the ice packs. Put ice packs on. You're always going to need ice packs. So I'm sorry. I keep adjusting my mic so you guys can hear me this time. I'm sorry. gosh, what else? Don't be so eager to walk afterwards. I was walking everywhere. I was walking to the store, I was walking here, I was walking there. I had walked 2 days after my surgery to the store to get something to eat. That's a no no because I felt like I was going to pass out instantly. And I got really sick after that. So don't overexert yourself. And that's what your escort or your caregiver is there for. But like I said, I didn't have one. And that's the other important thing. So I'm trying. I did try on all my clothes. Yes, I was that person that was so excited to try on all their old clothes to see how they fit again. Like the blazers. Like I can wear blazers now. I don't know if you can see it, but it actually is too big now. And yeah, it's too big. But the fact that I can even close it is a big thing for me. So just getting to know your size again, that's going to be the real adjustment because your chest is going to fall. I can't know if you guys can see mine, but yeah, they are going to go into their natural state. Like I want mine up and perky forever, but I know they are going to get to their natural state, and I'm like, oh man. But as long as you keep under your weight and keep a steady diet, you should have no problem. There is an issue if you regain weight. It sucks, but they are going to go back to being big again. And that's where you gain weight most. And that's where I gain the most weight at. So, yeah, God forbid if I gained weight, it's over. But I said, I'm not going through this again. Once is good enough. And yeah, that's probably the only cosmetic surgery I'm going to get. Oh, breathing. I discovered I have to take long, deep breaths now because I felt like there was something stuck. Like I'm like, yeah, I don't take the whole deep breath in only because it's bruised right here, it feels like. And I don't know if there's like a stitch or something, but yeah. Also, massage your scars. I have one that's a little bit, it feels like it's a little bit deeper. I don't know, puffier, but I do massage them just to break up the scar tissue. And I think that's about it. Keep fiber in your diet. Make sure you're regular. I have to keep on myself on that. But if I did not answer anything asked, I'm so sorry. If I skipped over anything, I apologize. But if you should have any questions, anything that I can answer from my experience or what I'm going through, please leave them down below. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe and click the little button right there. And I will be coming back next week for my third week post-op visit. And like always, take care, make it a good one, and enjoy your day. Remember, if you watch Scandal, guess what comes back on tonight? Scandal. So I will talk to everybody later and be blessed. Bye.